to not show emotion because I needed to be strong for her in her moment of weakness.
Right.
And that was tearing our relationship apart because she felt alone and all that. Even though I was sad, I wasn't showing it, And she looked at me one day, I asked her, I said, "What do you need?" And she said, "I need you to know that you have permission to be a mess."
Wow.
If you're really struggling with this.
So she knew that it was hard on you and you just weren't showing it.
Yeah.
As opposed to looking at it as maybe negatively where, well, this doesn't even bother him. He doesn't even care. She genuinely still knew.
She knew.
Nice.
Yeah. She just, and
that takes a lot.
It does.
Not many people can recognize that.
No, she's a smart cookie.
Yeah.
And she's very, very in tune with how other people are feeling, man.
Right.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a remarkable woman. I'm
awesome.
very blessed, man. But she knew, and she knew how to express that in such a way that where it not only was it giving me the freedom to operate, in my mess, and feel like I had permission to be emotionally a wreck. It was an opportunity for her to connect with me in that level too.
Yeah. And
to make her feel like she wasn't alone.
I bet that was freeing, huh?
It was freeing. It was very freeing.
Yeah.
And so, we have that kind of relationship at home. And I'm very thankful for that. I think that, that's just one small example of many examples where, I don't know that a lot of leaders would freely give that advice because they're too afraid to offend.
Yeah.
And I think that that's at some point.
But at that point, are they equipped to be a leader if they're not even capable of giving the right advice?
Oh man, that's a whole different thing we can get into.
That's fine, because that's where it's at.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And these leaders, if they're not capable of leading properly, they're misleading.
Right.
Instead of leading.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I think that the fear of offending people has just completely ruined, not completely ruined. I don't know that ruined is the right word, but it's definitely altered the message.
Yeah.